Hey dancers, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kendall, and if you are a dancer who is just getting started in the gym and starting your journey cross-training, it might be a little intimidating when you try to go into the gym and you don't know how to use the machines. So this video is how to use the cable machine, which I will show you here. We're going to show you all the different parts of it, what the attachments are, and then I'm going to show you a couple exercises that you can use to get started. Okay, so first, this is the cable machine. It has these attachments that slide up and down and fit into these little holes. So depending on the exercise, you might have some exercises where you need it to be down low, some exercises up high, some in the middle. We also have the weight stack down here, which I'll show you a close-up of right here so you can see what that looks like. And you can choose the weight and the resistance that you want to use for the exercise there. Now, there are usually on cable machines 2 different pulley systems, and then you can use various attachments. So this right here is a rope pull, and this is useful for attaching it onto the pulley machine and then pulling to get that resistance. Now we also have other attachments that belong to the cable machine. This next one is like a double band, a double loop that you can use to hold in each hand. We also have some of these handles, which these are my favorite because they're the most versatile ones to use on the cable machine, and I tend to grab these a lot. The second most attachment that I'll grab is probably the rope pull as well. And then we also have various attachments that can be used for different exercises, such as a big crowbar here and etc. Okay, but the main ones that I want you to know are this rope and the small attachment, just the single handle, because you can do a lot just with these 2 attachments. So when it comes time to actually doing an exercise, you're gonna first look at, okay, what attachment do I need? Then you're gonna find the right attachment. Then you're gonna look at, okay, where does the pulley lever need to be, the anchor point, need to be for this exercise? So for the first one I'm gonna show you is a tricep pushdown with the rope pull. And for this one, we need the cable to be pulled all the way from the top. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna take the attachment with this little hole here, you're gonna attach it through this loop, and then it's going to be attached here to the cable machine. So let's say I'm going to do a tricep pushdown. What I'm gonna do is get nice and close to the machine. I'm gonna bend my elbows back just slightly so they're just in line with my rib cage. And then I'm gonna extend the arms down and in, down and up. So as I'm straightening the arms, I'm feeling those triceps extend right back here as I straighten, and then as I bend, those muscles are relaxing. So that's one of my favorite exercises to do on the cable machine. The next one I'm going to show you is a core exercise. And for this exercise, you actually need that handle attachment that I was talking about earlier, this one. You can put the rope one down, attach this other handle here. And now for this exercise, weight can kind of vary. It's going to be a core anti-rotation exercise, so usually a lighter weight is actually best. I'm going to move down to about halfway here. And then I'm going to keep my weight at relatively light. It's at about like 10 pounds right now. So what I want to do is step away from the machine. I'm going to pull this handle in right to the center of my chest, bending my knees. I'm going to push out, push in. Push out, pull in. So what I'm doing here is I'm not letting my torso move and rotate towards the cable because that's the direction that the cable's pulling me. I have to resist that pull and then keep moving my arms. And when I do that, I have to really engage my core and keep it nice and stable. This is the kind of stability that you need for things like your turns, your pirouettes, your Alice cones, any such turns where you have to keep a strong, stable torso. This is a good exercise for that. Okay, and then the last exercise I'm going to show you is a chest fly using both of these cables. So I'm going to keep this one right about halfway. It could probably go up like a tiny bit higher there. And then I'm going to match the other one to be at the same height. Make sure they're at the same height. I'm gonna take the same handle, well, now I have 2 handles, but same kind of handle, and attach it onto this cable. Make sure my weight is even. It is. And then I'm gonna grab the handles, 1 in each hand, okay? Now the setup for this is gonna depend on how heavy of weight you're doing. So I'm gonna pull my elbows in like this, take a slight step forward, and then I like to push out from there. Keeping your arms straight, you're gonna open your arms out to the side and then close your arms back in. So they open and close. This is called a chest fly. Now you can do this on the bench with some dumbbells laying on your back, but with the cable machine, you really have to resist and control the way back because the cables are pulling you backwards. So this is a great exercise for the chest muscles, for the pectoralis muscles, and that's really helpful for a lot of strong upper body movements in dance, or especially a lot of lifting. If you are doing lifting in a dance or you are doing a lot of floor work and inversions, we need a strong foundation in the upper body to be able to sustain our body weight or lift someone else's body weight too. There are plenty of other exercises that you can do using the cable machine, and I'll put some other examples down in the description below. But if you have any questions, please let me know, and let me know if you end up trying it out for the first time at the gym. I would love to hear how it went. Hopefully you feel more confident when you step into that gym floor.